Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Talia and I'm from class 5C of English Education Department of University Singapura Bangsa, Karawang. Now I will explain about the result of my analysis of the following article, and the title is An Investigation of English Listening Strategy Used by Thai Undergraduate Students in Public University in the South. The things I will explain in this video are research objective, the way researchers seek answer to this research question, and answer to research question, and the fourth is further research that I can do by looking at the research gaps. And the first, I will discuss about the research question or research objective. Research question that researchers want to answer through this article they write. And previously, I will briefly explain what the research objectives are. Namely, a sentence, a word, or a question that is indicated as a reference regarding the direction in which this article. And in this article, the research objective is verification, namely research that has the aim of testing an existing theory to strengthen or invalidate previous research result. And the research objective can be seen in the abstract of the article. This survey research focused on investigating listening comprehension strategies used by undergraduate students and the differences in strategy used between more and less able one and strategy used across universities. And on page 6, there is clearly written the research question there, namely research question, and they are first, what are the 10 top and bottom individual strategies as being used by the subject? And the second one, are there significant differences in strategy use found between mass and less? And the third, are there any differences in the choice of individual strategies among the group of students across the university? The second one, I will discuss about how researchers seek the answer to the question they made earlier, or we can call data collection and analysis. On the 7th page, there is an instrument section where it is written that they will use the listening test to measure students' listening ability, so that the researcher can determine group with different abilities. Then the listening strategy questionnaire. The goal is the same as the previous listening test. And on the same page, there is a data collection. There is explained that participants will be given a questionnaire first, and then the researcher explain about the point count and instruction to filling out. After that, only after filling the questionnaire, the participant will do a listening test with the audio, and the audio played twice. And number 3, namely the answer to research findings or research result. As previously explained before, there are 3 things that will be examined. For number 1, what are the 10 top and bottom individual strategies reported as being used by the subject? The first table shows the result of the 10 strategies used, including cognitive, metacognitive, and affective, and sound or movement strategies, predictive strategies. Then the second table shows the result of the strategies that were less used by the subject. It can be concluded from this second table that the memory strategy is the less used. The subject preferred to use the grammar and translation strategy. And for the number 4, about a further research that I can do by looking at the research gaps in this article is I'm sorry for this last part. Unfortunately, I still do not fully understand about what I should do or what should I do, and so I cannot determine my answer here regarding to the research gap in question. So I'm sorry. I'll learn more about the research gaps in the future. Okay, and so that's all from me. Thank you for watching this. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.